Picture this. You're a nurse in a busy hospital ward. You've just received a short email from the infection control team. 3 paragraphs, lots of technical words, and you have 45 seconds before your next patient call. You need to figure out the key instruction right away. That's exactly what Reading Part B tests. Your ability to read short, work-related healthcare texts and quickly understand their main message or an important detail. Today, I'm going to walk you step by step through how to ace Reading Part B. By the end, you won't just read, you'll read with speed, purpose, and accuracy. 1. Understanding the format. Let's start with the basics. In OET Reading Part B, you'll see 6 short extracts, each around 100 to 140 words. These could be memos from hospital management, clinical guidelines, staff notices, policy updates. Each extract has 1 multiple-choice question with 3 possible answers. You get 45 minutes for B and C, so for Part B alone, you'll need to move fast, about 1 minute per extract. 2. What the questions test. Part B isn't about opinions or attitudes. It's about identifying the most accurate meaning or understanding a key point. For example, a hospital memo might say, all staff must complete the new online fire safety module before the 30th of June. Non-compliance will result in restricted shift allocations. The question might ask, what is the main purpose of this notice? A. To explain why the fire safety module is important. B. To remind staff to complete mandatory training before a deadline. C. To encourage staff to volunteer for extra shifts. Here, the correct answer is B. The notice's main goal is to remind staff about mandatory training. Step 1. Skimming for the main idea. Start by reading quickly to get the overall message. Look at the first sentence. It often states the main topic. Words in bold or capitals. These are usually important instructions. Any dates, deadlines, or numbers. Example. If the first sentence says, to reduce cross-contamination, all staff must wear masks in shared clinical spaces. You already know the main idea is about mask rules. Step 2. Scanning for details. Once you know the topic, scan for keywords from the question. For example, if the question asks about when a policy starts, scan for dates or time-related phrases like, from Monday, effective immediately, or by the end of the month. But be careful. Sometimes 2 dates are mentioned, and only one is relevant to the question. Step 3. Focusing on the relevant sentence. In Part B, the answer is often hidden in 1 or 2 key sentences. When you find the keyword or the idea in the text, stop and read that part carefully. Don't waste time reading every single word of the whole extract. You only need the part that answers the question. Recognizing common vocabulary. In hospital communication, you'll often see words like mandatory equals required, prohibited equals not allowed, effective immediately equals starts now, comply equals follow the rules. Understanding these words can help you answer quickly without guessing. Avoiding common traps. OET loves to put wrong answers that use words from the text but change the meaning. For example, text. Gloves must be changed between each patient. Wrong answer. Staff should wear the same gloves for multiple patients. See? Same topic, but opposite meaning. Always double-check you've understood the sentence. Time management. You've got about 1 minute per question. If you can't find the answer, make your best choice and move on. Don't let one tricky question steal time from the rest. To prepare, read real hospital memos, guidelines, or email notices. Ask yourself, what's the main message here? Or what action do I need to take? This is exactly the skill Part B measures. Remember, OET Reading Part B is like listening to a quick instruction from your hospital manager. You don't need every detail, just the key point or instruction. With practice, you'll be able to spot it fast, avoid traps, and answer with confidence.